or put your energy somewhere else unless it gets to the point like when they tell you, okay, you got to go next week. Hey, put that shit on pause. Figure this shit out where you gonna go. Because reality is here.
Right.
But I mean, we don't have to be romantic, Kim. We can just feed each other's our spirits and our energy. Because it's like, I'm sitting there chilling with you. I'm getting my ass up and going to sleep early in the day so I can sit up and talk to you tonight.
That's encouraging though, Charles.
Yeah, that's not coming back. Like I told you, when I was sending you them songs, I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to get my game together, but you know, I'm using. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my romantic shit, showing you songs that I like, but I want to make sure, like, the next woman that comes in the picture, that we see eye to eye, we got things that come, you know, and we understand each other. I don't want to be like with his last wife. We had nothing in common, really.
Wow.
So you know, you sit back and you say, yo, remember you was a kid, you raised now letters and shit. Remember when now letters came out?
Right.
And then different outfits, you know, we went through. And we have common experience.
Right.
And we can sit back and joke and, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, just chilling, man. And a lot of it is, you know, besides God, that He's with me and my, you know, when I say I don't have nobody, I have God. But like right now, like you see, I call you religiously, and I don't talk. I talk to my other friend or whatever. But I look through my phone. If you look through my phone screen or like my call ID and whatever, it's just Kim, Kim up in North. But she talking about bullshit. So like she came at me and said yesterday, hey, what's up? Checking on you. So, like, well, you know, I have no money. I was like, well, I asked you for $20 like 2 weeks ago, and you didn't respond. So I ain't tripping. I got the money and I dealt with the situation. But we were talking. She just got a BMW last week, and she traded in her truck. But I told her to do that shit in the first place, right? Save gas. It's a truck. It's a big ass SUV, and I'm like, yo, these things are gas guzzlers. So then she's telling me a story about her trying to get with these guys, which they don't give a shit about her. See, she's played volleyball, right, in college. So she's tall, maybe 5'10", 5'11", I don't know. And she's like a bigger black woman. She's not fat. She's like big bone, you know, like, because she's an athlete. She's an athlete. So, you know, she got insecurities or whatever. And she's dealing with issues. And I'm like, she was like, oh, let me tell you about this situation. And, you know, I kind of like, I don't really want to hear it, but I just humor myself. So anyway, last night we were talking. She was like, I'm about to go to Oakland. I'm about to pick up one of my friends. And so I was telling her, you know, when she came to Philadelphia, she's in a sorority, so they had a day out of Philadelphia. Then they came back, and then this girl she was with, she was like, oh, yeah, the podcast is cool. that's what I want to do. And I left it at that, right? And then, so she called me the other day and she's like, hey, my friend out there, she's got a food truck. So a food truck is going to be Jamaican food, right? So I had already told you. But the chick, okay, so my friend, she was like, check, so I called her back and said, I'm not going to mess with her about the food truck. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to even talk to her about the podcast or anything like that because she got a lot of stuff going on. And, I'm cool. She was like, I understand, I said, you guys work out something, I guess not. She said, Charles, you're a perfectionist. I said, okay. She said, it's going to be hard for you to work with anybody because you're a perfectionist. I know people perform on the level of perfection. I said, you're right. Nothing less. Because, like, you be watching these cooking shows and they tell you the thing that sets me apart is I have love when I cook my food. See, when you cook your food and like, let's say you got some sous chefs that just like, they hate their job, whatever, they're doing it to make a check. The food is not going to come out right 100% because their energy, when you're cooking, you got to have a positive energy. So, I'm like, you're right. And that's why I was like saying, I had a lot of situations that presented themselves and I didn't trust the people. See, I've been, like you said, like coaching, like, I've been done wrong with so many employees and shit, but they were an afterthought to me. Meaning, I kept my eyes on the prize, kicked them to the wayside as I was moving, get new people, and train them or whatever. But then now I look back, I'm like, I could have done things better, but the key is that people will try to take advantage of me. Like let's say you hire somebody right now to work with you. And they'll look at your circumstances and they'll be like, yeah, we can blow it up, but I don't think I don't trust you or you may not trust me. I want to just be working and I want to get paid. Well, anything you learn from people, and then you start like, I'm not gonna repeat history. Same shit to another platform. So now dead beat took my way. Like I gotta stop the bleed. That's why I shut down everything. Like I don't want to do this. So everything I can just come out with a product is I'll do. I gotta make everything legit back. That's why I just like, I realistically so probably shit won't jump off and jump people. I'll be recording stuff and this and that in my content. And it's like I have to do consistency. So I'll come out, then I'll have to promote, drive the traffic to me, get the buzz up. I'll give you one more example, and I want you to keep your mind clear. I'll give you the chick that I told you about people and random stuff. So we got a website. Call it after her. On the corner of our website, right? That's why you got the tour. So we went to Vegas to the corn convention, right? So I had a bunch of flyers, right? So I was passing the flyers on. Everybody hit the website. Boom, boom, boom. But then we were at the convention. So like the dudes, Digital Underground, like all those groups, they were down there. They have invested interest because they got a little video, and then they had a little cover. And but anyway, they wouldn't get into that or whatever. So what I did was with the show is the recording race. There's one guy who had her videos. He was like covering my boots. So it was this Hungarian white boy, right? And he had all this, he spent a lot of money or whatever. So he had like all his little team, little girl or whatever for this production. So you had the West Coast. It was a black company that had like a lot of the black people. And then, you had everybody there in the gym. And the artist would be at their booths, right? So she wasn't ready. I was like, I'm about to do my thing and work my magic. So I had this one guy there. He was kind of representing like he was born, dude was really attractive, but he was rolling with her like they were a team, and we weren't really doing anything. So we were coming into the convention, right? And I said, okay, so this is what we'll do. I'm going to be ahead of you. I'm going to pass out flyers before you come. So every little hallway you go down, I'm going to go down and pass out flyers. And then when you get ready to come, I'm gonna come out like, oh my God, that's you, LA? Like I'm a fan, right? And I would say, LA, that's you? But I just gave them the flyers. Everybody's looking like, wait a minute, I got the LA flyer. Is that her? So I'm like, oh my God, it's on the ground. And she's not laughing, right? She's like, okay. And so all the people start rushing, right? That was in that section. Can I get that autograph for you? You sign my little card, which I just gave them the card. So she was signing, and she's like, oh, I got a marker here. Oh, whoa. So she's signing, right? So I walk down and start passing up flyers for the hotel, and I go, and then I do the same thing. So now, like, I got her, so now it's all hyped up. And before she gets this, I sit her at the bar or whatever spot, and then we already had passes to go in. But I said, you gotta let the fans. When they come in, they don't rush your booth to come see you. So we did all that hyped up, and then we get inside, we go to the booth, and then we like, just give us a little session so we can signatures.
Here's the latest episode 4. Keep your hands off my jungle.
That you?
No, I just picked up my Alexa to clean off.
No, that's cool, but I was like, I was playing thought my TV was turning on, so I was like, where's that from? So anyway, we went in there, and the dude, he had a big old display, with his booth. And so nobody was really coming to his booth, right? So then we came in, I let her sit down, we had drinks, and she came in, and then I was like, passing out loud, LA, like, yeah, we come in like making noise. Like, yeah, LA in the house, all right. And people are like looking at it like, oh my God, okay, LA, what's up, girl? So we go to the booth, and she sits down for a second. So I was like, give her some booth so she can sign autographs, right? So dude set up a chair and all that. I said, now you guys sit here and you guys just sign shit. Even though you ain't getting the point, nobody know. Just sit here and sign autographs. And they'll come with your card, or they'll have you in a picture in a magazine or whatever. Just sign it and do, take a picture with them and whatever. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk around this convention and pass out flyers to everybody, and then I'm gonna start telling people go to the booth. She's over there signing autograph. Go take a picture or whatever. But take the flyer and like just show it like I'm your fan type thing, right? And then let her sign your autograph. Which would they would keep that flyer with that autograph. So you can go see the website. You're not gonna throw it away. You made value of the flyer. And so if you put the flyer on the ground, they will get the signature on it, and they go like, "Oh, LA signed my thing," and we took a picture again. And she was real way out there too, so she would be like taking a picture with people, and then they'd be like, she'd be like, got her tongue out, laying up on them, whatever, and then they was like loving it, right? So the other people were watching the other booths. All of a sudden, the line started getting long, right? And everybody was trying to come over there to get an autograph. And then all the other booths were like, wasn't nobody coming to their booth anymore. Now the whole damn thing that zeroed in on this dude's booth. So now he tripping like, oh my God. Yeah, wait, oh my God, you got it going on, man. I'm like, no, they don't know that. She don't even know why. It's the promotion. It's the grassroots. Starting from the fan up. So when the fans was reacting, now all these people want to come over to our booth and kick it with LA. All the other porno people, they were trying to come over and hang with LA. Because she got all this fan base now. Now, just imagine everybody's coming to the booth. Now even the celebrities want to know. So now when I walked around and told the celebrities, hey, this is LA, da da da, they're like, man, I want to shoot with her, dude. Da da da, and blah blah blah. Hey, there's a big party night for after the award show up in the suite. Let me invite you. I'm gonna give you an invitation, right? Come on through. So after the convention that night, I went by the road, right, with the guy, but LA went. She went to the road, but she went with the guy because he had a thing at the hotel, and he was buying food for all the people who run his little production company. So he was over there chilling with them, and they was acting a fool. But so I took off with the guy, and we went up to the room, right? This was shit I didn't expect. First of all, I'm seeing all the guys that are porno now, right? So I'm meeting all of them. Then I realized all these motherfuckers are gay. Most of the porno black guys, white guys, they're bisexual or gay. And then I started realizing myself, okay, so then you meet all the girls. And now they like, who are you? You introduce yourself to them. I say, yeah, I'm with AAA, little ass AAA, da-da. They were like, yeah, I'd like to come do some stuff with you, or this and that. I was like, yeah, well, let's reach out to us, set us up, get the email. And then, it was so bad again. There were women at this convention that was trying to get into the industry. So it was a lot of sex going on. And the women were like, oh, I want to be on site. I want to do stuff with your girl. Da 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 da. And then they were like, what room are you in? We'll come up to your room. Like, we give you a little sample type shit, right? I was like, well, I gotta do this and that. I'll talk with you guys later. So it was like, so now, mind you, this is a conference about sex. Everybody wants to get in the game. And it was just get to the point I was like, this shit ain't even interesting no more. I used to be hung on porno, But once I was in the industry, just like when I went to San Diego and I didn't do the dirt anymore,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I got over the porn. It was not important to me anymore. Like right now, I don't even watch porn. It's like it repulses me because I know half the guys are gay and women this and that. And then I used to do production, like I had people recording stuff for me. So I see how when they taping porno films, it's stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. So they're taping a guy and the dude just fucking this and that. It's like, turn this way and the lights on him and he so there's somebody telling him constantly in his ear. And it was a production and you get to the point you're like, dude, that's what it's all about? Damn, this is not what I thought. And it's like the curtain is being pulled back. And you're seeing the industry and how jacked up it is and this and that. And you're like, what? I don't want to be a part of this shit. Don't show me no more porn. And people are like, oh man, I know you were getting pussy like crazy. Like, dude, I'm gonna have sex with these women. Crazy. It's like, dude, this is business. And I learned this thing. You don't have sex with women that, especially in this industry, even the strippers. Because if you do, you give up your power. Now, you owe this woman. She gave you sex, and now she thinks she's running things. But you don't sleep well. You gotta still strive and do what they gotta do and not cross the line with you. And you go, no, hey, I ain't having sex with none of you girls. But you always fair with them. Meaning, make your money. I'll defend you, whatever, I'll protect you. And then that is how the other people treat them. So you gotta treat them right. Just imagine if somebody like they were paying hospital, and you start giving them breaks and benefits and stuff like that. And those people not get shit, they start looking to a different type of employer. That's why I'm trying to do barbecue, but then people are trying to take advantage of it.
Charles? Charles?